In this second video, now we are moving ahead with creating a floor plan or model in our newly created project here. So first step is to click on the drawings box here, and if you double click on floor plans, you'll have this blank screen here. So just right click on this and you will get into the new drawing mode here. uh, Enter appropriate name for your drawing here, and let's put some more information for our drawing name here. uh, and put your signature and who is going to check. Just put a approval date. uh, let's put it today's date here, and what will be the signature block and what is the status of the drawing. So we are selecting preliminary drawing here. You can put more text, more information here. Right now we are not using any sheet here, so keep it none here, and in panel box also none. uh, Now we are now settled with our first setting here. Uh, this is plan setting. So which building you would like to have this plan? So building one, and select your floor. So start building floor number one. If you check floor number two, you will see these values are updated according to the floor heights here. Uh, and there is only one phase, but you can create multiple phases to get your different phases in the projects. Text height, this is a height which will be for these element labels we have. So let's take it as a 2.5. Drawing elevation will keep it 0. So all these drawings will be done at level 0 on our AutoCAD file. So we have our drawing ready. Right click and open DWG. So it will prompt AutoCAD. Meantime, we can see here different meaning of this floor and buildings. So F is a block up distance. So if your walls are starting at a certain level from the ground level or at the floor level, so you can put value F there, so that whenever you start drawing your wall, it will be drawn at a specific level. So if we say 20 millimeter, so it will be at 20 millimeter for the ground level. Let's see, our drawing is ready. Perfect. So our drawing is now ready to draw. So we haven't selected any uh, panel here or template purposefully, because we are going to do it in later in the layout stage. So first step is to create a wall definition, so that we can start drawing few walls here. So now you need to check where your selection is. So current selection is at project, and common selection you can see different definitions here. So let me walk through you the one of the definition from standards. uh, Width of the inner panel, so just consider it as a single panel here, so that is 200 millimeter. Then you should assign material for so that density is applied. So we have this concrete here uh, in the material box. There is reinforcement template, so we will see in separate videos how the reinforcement templates are handled. So this is VA000, which is coming from standard. uh, you can choose your layouts in the whether it is half scale or you want to draw show it, or it's a normal. Then cast type, there are two types. One is battery mold cast types, and one is plan, which is quite common. So I'm choosing plan here, and then either you can go for none or you can select a particular production line. It is just for planning purpose. Uh, Here the layout, so the wall, if it is above certain height, so it will be rotated either 90 degrees clockwise or 90 degrees counterclockwise. But if you keep it automatic, if it goes beyond certain height, it will be automatic, but you will see. And if you keep it normal, it will be in the normal way drawn. But let's keep it automatic here. Lifters, you have three different lifters. Either you can have one lift point, two lift points, or four lift points. So if I choose now two lift points, uh, these are types basically, 45 and 60 degrees, because with every type, like 45 is the angle where we are lifting the element, and 60 is another angle where, so you see with like 162, the lifter, it has capacity of 7 ton with 60 degrees, and with 45 so it comes down to 5.7. So with different angles there would be a different lifting capacity. Then you can choose spacing between four lifting points if you're using four lifting points. So it is 500 millimeter, default type is 60, default type other. So if we have lifter on the other side, if the walls are rotated because of the height, then which is the default side where it should it be on left or right, so we need to choose that. So generally we use two lifting points, and then these are the pressing points. So there are various options of pressing, so we go with 5 and what is the HY by ratio is 1.5. Either you can go with fixed distance or part of height here, and placing alongside we go with center of gravity. And third tab is naming, so you can choose your product name, prefix designation, and prefix element mark. You can as well have some prefix to the drawing name if you choose any different prefix. And then drawing type, there are certain types here according to the different precast elements, so we go with solid wall here, and by default template we should mention WP layout, which is coming from the standards here. So this way we are ready with our wall definition, but let me try to make a new definition for this for this project. So make sure that you are onto the project level here, and type is correctly done here. Let me put name here for that, 200 millimeter definition. So you can type in your description here. 200 my inner panel width, and I will go with concrete. I can either have different materials, but I'll show you how these materials are coming. So if we go into the standard admin, which is part of impact here, so all our standards are stored in this tool here. Uh, so if you go here, you can see element types here, different element types, products if you have specific products, and the materials. So you can see here my material is concrete, then what is the density, 2.5 tons per meter cube and 25 kilonewton per meter cube, and RGB is this red, green, and black colors. So you can just refer which color you want. So for concrete we are going with 190. So you can define your own materials also